Maybe one day we'll literally have a brain implant and imagine something, it'll pop up through some sort of magical 3D printer. Obviously, that's science fiction at the moment. There's a lot of focus on AI as like software AI looking at digital things, but I think the physical world is next. The biggest bet I'm making is certainly my new company. And yeah, we are betting we're getting to the world of thought to thing, and that's going to require a whole lot of stuff happening around us, and we're connecting it together. So say you're like a singer and you want to make painting, and the way you really express yourself is through your voice. Right? Imagine if AI can somehow help you change what you're expressing into a visual element and allow you to change how you engage with the world using this technology. I think those are the ways which enhance human creativity. That is something we're looking to strive for. The lab model that we're using me as a guinea pig. So I'm going to come up with ideas I want to make and actually try to make them appear in the real world. And if I can't do that, I'm going to figure out what I need to build to accomplish that. It's a moonshot to the moon, but like Apollo, we're building the rocket piece by piece, and we'll invent Velcro and Tang and other things along the way as well. This started as an artwork that I did as coding, and I gave it to AI to then translate into a way where you could change parameters on it and make it how you'd like it. And at that point, it made material. And then we sent this to our friend Zero Waste Daniel to turn the fabric into a vest. Yeah, so you talk about physical AI right now, it's all like robotics or like automating those sorts of things. I'm thinking about physical AI as like AI manifesting things into the physical world. But that's where I think like agentic AI connected to things like factories, connected to people who can do things, connected to systems is really going to be helpful. I think more people will be able to express themselves and produce things and interact with the real world in different ways. Humans are going to be the ones to ask the questions, to be the thinkers and the imaginers, have the imagination to get things out there, I think is the skills that are going to be required. I think like the industrial automation, we're going to see a lot of jobs change, a lot of jobs be replaced, a lot of jobs be created. It's going to be a shift. I think our hope is to look at it in the optimistic way of enhancing people's ability. I think it's a very complicated thing to bring machine learning and AI to life. Obviously, if anyone's working specifically towards the detriment of humankind, I don't think that's great. More oversight, the better. More conversations, the better. More viewpoints, the better. So I think a similar conversation happened when Google was like serving images and like finding web page and like, why are you using the content of my web page that people can find so you can make ad money, right? If you think about it, that's kind of an odd concept, and we kind of accept it today. So I think there are very complicated interactions AI has with society, and we're figuring those out through law and ethics and that sort of thing. And yeah, it's going to take time to figure that out, and it's not going to be easy. I think 2027 is going to be about embedded AI. I think AI is going to be more in things and more part of people's lives, either obviously or underneath what they can perceive. I think agents are still going to be a big deal in 2027. I mean, the hopeful element I see is a study that MIT did that shows when you're just asking AI to give you answers, like it's actually slowing down your brain. But if you're asking the right questions, if you're being really clever about the questions and using AI to like go deeper into your curiosity, it's actually, you have more brain activity. It's moving you forward. So I'm hopeful we move towards that direction versus the first direction.